Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirm, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. This is going to be your love message for today. I'm going to pull from the Romance and Love Oracle and then also Love Me Not Oracle. So let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. To all of my current followers and subscribers, welcome back, you guys. Sending you so much love. All of my new followers and subscribers, welcome to the family. Hopefully, I can get you some positive vibes and a little bit of wisdom to take with you along the way. All right, what is your message? Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. One more. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Then we have unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. And then we have alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. Okay. So, what I'm feeling is I have someone out here in the collective. You guys have great charm and charisma. You guys are a bringer of joy. Everywhere that you go, people are very attracted to you. And there's probably a lot of people who are interested in being with you. But what this is saying is, you know, even though you may have a lot of options, and this can be for, my males or females, right? Even though you may have a lot of options, take heed to pay attention to the unseen things. Okay. You know, it's easy to be physically attracted to someone and, want to be with them or feel like, there's potential for love there. That's natural. But love can also be blind. So make sure that if you are on that path, because not everybody is looking for long term love right now, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody's journey is different. We're all on different timelines here. But those who are actually looking for something long term, something worth effort and investment and long lasting, make sure that, yes, use your heart and keep your heart open to it, but also make sure that you are not overlooking red flags just because it's something you want. Because not everything we want is always something we actually really need, right? Because love can create illusions very easily. We can fall into, that honeymoon phase of, the butterfly feelings and being excited to see them because there's someone new and it's exciting. But make sure you're seeing the reality as well. Don't disregard the fun times and the good times. Please enjoy those. But if you are looking for long term and something long lasting, make sure you are really looking at if this person is truly going to be compatible with you. There's a difference between having a connection with someone and being compatible. Compatibility really has to do with, can you combine your two worlds together? Does it work? Do you have the same morals? Do you have the same principles and values? And although they don't always have to be exactly the same, they have to be compatible with each other in order to create a family dynamic. In order to grow together, you have to be on the same page and want to go in the same direction, right? So it's okay while you're finding yourself, in this new connection or new relationship that's coming along, to definitely still take time to be alone. Because in that alone time, it's where you're going to find your clarity. Sometimes we get into new relationships and we are so excited about them. We want to spend every waking moment, every night with that person. And that just means that, your heart is in a happy place. And while that is exciting, also make sure that you are paying attention to what's unseen, the reality. Learn about that person, where they've come from, what their family dynamic is like, what their childhood was like. These are things that, people forget to pay attention to, especially during the honeymoon phase. I mean, it's definitely easy because you're just so excited and you want the good feelings to keep feeling good and get even better. And again, I understand that, but you want to take your time, um, because if it is the person for you, they will be there, right? Time is not a factor. It is the experience during that time that's going to matter. Are they easy to talk to? Can you open up to them and talk about anything, or are certain topics taboo and they feel uncomfortable? Can you express yourself, your feelings, and they are reciprocal to them? They listen, they understand, they respond. Do they express their feelings towards you, about the situation? Do you feel like you are learning about them as time goes forward? Or do you feel like there's things that they're not willing to share that are secret and kept from you? All of those things are going to matter. And hopefully, they become your best friend through learning each other, through growing with each other, which will now make this decision to actually be together much easier, right? So I'm going to pull a few cards from the Love Me Not Oracle, just to see, for those of you who have a certain person on your mind, what they or you could be possibly feeling right now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow. They're jumping out at me. Two more. Well, somebody definitely have some thoughts that we need to know here. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. So I have influences. I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. And then we have, wow. Then we have, I really wish you would give me some space with boundaries here. And I get excited when I think about how incredible we could be together. Wow. So, what I'm feeling from this, someone is wanting to move towards you, and they really, really want to be with you with this possibilities card here. But they are highly influenced by the people in their life right now, family, friends, coworkers, whoever it may be. And it's causing them to put up boundaries with you. They think you're great, but they are terrified about what others may think if they choose to be with you. And that situation always makes me sad, you guys, only because no one else can live your life but you. And people sometimes miss out on real love, true love, a really great connection because they're highly influential and influenced by those people around them. And sometimes the intention is good, but we always have to choose for ourselves. Our heart wants what it wants, and no one else can feel that but us. So we have to be the one to make that decision. I can't say if them not choosing to move towards you will be good or bad. I don't know. But I do know that it can cause regret, holding yourself back from something that you feel that deeply and not expressing yourself equals regret at the end of the day, because there's always going to be coulda, woulda, shoulda. I wonder what if. And no one should live life with regret or, you know, thoughts of what if I would have. So hopefully, let's see. Well, let's see. Let me grab one more. Let me see if maybe this will change. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, this person is feeling some insecurities here because this card, fantasy, it says, I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. So they have a lot of insecurities. This is why they depend on so many other people to help them make the decision, because they don't even feel like they're good enough for you. And unfortunately, we can't fix other people's insecurities. And you may not even know this because it sounds like they hold back anyway. So you probably don't even know that this is what they're feeling about themselves when it comes to you. Hopefully, they are able to find resolve within themselves. Because again, at the end of the day, we all deserve love. We all deserve to have those feelings, those good feelings of comfort and feeling safe and feeling pure joy with that person that we feel understands us. But we have to be willing to take a risk. We have to be willing to make our own decision and not worry about the consequences of others' opinions, because guess what? Everybody has an opinion. And you're not going to be in relationships with those other people. And a lot of the time, unfortunately, people will tell you not to go forward because they don't want to see you happy because they're not happy. People are okay with seeing others in misery if they don't have their own joy and happiness in their life. And that's just a sad reality. So I really hope this situation works out. I really hope this person finds solace and can at least open up and start the conversation, because maybe by doing that, they will start to feel a little bit differently, even just for themselves. All right. Well, that's all for today, guys. Hopefully, this message gave you some food for thought. If the message is resonating, or if you just like my messages, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. If this is for someone you love that needs this, please share with them. But until next time, guys, bye. And P.S. You got this.